Where's my link? Okay, there it is. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right. Sorry, I have to hit record on my computer. I can't do it from my phone. So I have to record and then come up here.
Works for me.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started since I already hit record. Tonight's call, I'm going to have my notes here, so pardon me if I look down some. And I've been sick, so if I lose my voice or something, hopefully I'll make it, but okay. So tonight we're going to be talking about some strategies that you can use to increase your business on Facebook. And we've done some of these before, but as I always let you know, if I find out any updates or new things are happening, I'll let you know. And this was a webinar from Amy Porterfield. I believe it was Amy Porterfield. And I sat in on it and I listened to some of the information. So I wrote some down and then I kind of added some of the stuff that I've been doing as well that's been successful. And so I wanted to share that with you. The first thing you want to know is why grow your fan base on Facebook. First of all, Facebook has, I think it's 864 million people logging in a day. So that's a lot of people. And the quality of people there are going to be good subscribers, and they're really good people to build your list. Also, when you run ads on Facebook, you will be able to target these fans and target certain people. And, the ads and promotions are really good on Facebook. And also, you get more traffic to your website from Facebook. So if you have, mine is sextonfitness.com, or maybe just if you don't have your own website right now, beachbody.com, with your screen name would be your website. So, all right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to wow your fans with your timeline photo. A timeline photo is kind of like the cover of your book, and that's what they're going to see when they stop by your page or they decide to click on your page. So that's really important. Some tips for your timeline photo. You want to create a really well-designed photo with who and what you're about. And if you want, I know I told you, if you saw my post, if you could pull up Facebook, everybody get a separate tab and pull up Facebook. There's going to be a couple things I want you to see. Just if you go to my page, it's facebook.com/Trisha Sexton Fitness. And my name's TRICIA. Oh, you can see TRICIA. So I'm going to keep going, pull that up, and then I'm going to kind of show you what I'm talking about with your cover photo. So you want to create a well-designed photo with who and what you're about. If you want to write this down, the ideal spec for a cover photo is 851 by 315 pixels. So if you're going into any kind of app or I think Paint, things like that, you can actually, I'm going to take these off so you can see me. So it's 851 by 315. That's the actual pixels you'll need. On your on your cover page, you can have any content you want that's related to you, any information. And one big thing that's highly recommended, and I have it, and it actually has really worked well for me, is having a call to action on your somewhere that they can see it on the photo. If you see mine, I'm going to pull mine up. Are you guys on computers?
I am.
Okay. If you pull mine up, it doesn't work as well on the phone. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about. If you're at my page, do you see where it says click logo above for 7-day meal plan and free? That free thing right there underneath my logo. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay, click on that. What happens? Does it open like a little box?
Yeah.
Click here. Mine opened up. Mine just made your header photo bit, like it opened up the header photo, so you could see it.
Okay, and is there something off to the side there,
Oh,
like
yeah, so the
words?
comment. So it's not right. So the photo clicks and then opens the link. Yeah.
Right. So basically what happens when you click anywhere on your cover photo, anywhere, it doesn't matter where you put this, is it's going to open up to like the picture, like it would anybody else's picture if you just, had it on your feed. But it's going to open up to comment, or you can actually write a comment. And in that comment, what you want to do is you want to link whatever your free offer is. So my free offer is I want to drive them to my website, and I want to get them to click on that free meal plan, and in turn to get that lead, get them to sign up with their email. So think of a free offer that you want to do to put on your cover photo. Start thinking about making a cover photo, which you want to put on it. You can use mine, some ideas for me, my Sexton Fitness like page and this page, and think about where you want to drive them to. So maybe if you want to do a free Shakeology sample and you send them to if you don't have an actual website, here's the good thing you could do. You could put, for a free Shakeology sample, or you could just put for a free access to free fitness website. You could put your Beachbody link in there, like your beachbodycoach.com/mine's Trisha Sexton, and then you can give step 1, click, join. Step 2, fill out the free membership, or whatever. I'm not going to go into that, but if you don't actually have a website, you can always use your Beachbody and have them sign up as a free member and just kind of give them details about what they'll get on the Beachbody website. They can have access to some recipes, to the super gym, and things like that. If you need help maybe creating what to write there, let me know, because I have some ideas that I've used in the past. So that's one. Make sure you put a call to action on your actual profile, your timeline cover photo. The second thing is to create your photo. One really good site, and it's free, and I really like it. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Canva. It's CANVA.
.com.
Yes, and they literally have templates. Like one template they have there is like a Facebook cover photo template, and it's really cool. Now I actually built mine with one of Blake's friends, and he's like an IT guy. If I ever want to change it, I'm gonna go back there and just do it myself. If I ever want to change things on it, Canva.com. So 2 things. You need to be. This is kind of like your homework for the week, and maybe when you're done, you can I'll repeat this at the end. Dawn, remind me. Post your link by the end of the week of your new timeline photo, or to your page, so we can see your new timeline photo and your call to action. So, or if you already have one you like a timeline photo, put a call to action on there. If you don't know how to do that, let me know. You can do that in PowerPoint and do a screenshot. But if you need help with any of that,
Trisha, can I ask you something? Mm-hmm. So I recently discovered Canva because my header photo was horrible. So I went to Canva like 2 weeks ago and I updated my header photo, and I still want to change it, but it's closer to what it should be versus what it was. And the good thing about Canva is that they automatically, you can use their stock photos, or you can spend literally $5 and use some of the
some of their stuff.
Payable photos, but some of them are free, and depending on. But anyway, the call to action is that embedded in your header photo, or is it only because you have it set up to click on that and open it up?
No, it's not embedded. It literally, I took my cover photo, I put it in PowerPoint, and I put a text box in there. I just put the words, because no matter where you click on your cover photo, it's going to open up
to that next big picture. So you're not really embedding it or hyperlinking it. You're just putting the link in the caption once it pops up in another screen.
Right. Like so when you do it, click on your own cover photo and add a comment. Exactly.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Thanks for clearing that up too, because no, you don't need, it's not like anything fancy. Like you literally can click on your cover photo once you got it and then add your own comment to it. And that's simple as that. So, okay. So number 1 is your cover photo. Wow people with your cover photo. Number 2, try to drive more friends to your like page. Try to consistently, at least once a month. I suggest you link your like page in your regular Facebook page. I do this very often. I don't know if you see it, but I'll have a free offer or something. But I'll say go over to Sex and Fitness. If you like and share this post, I'll send you a free meal plan. So be linking your like page in your Facebook page. The reason that you want to do this is there's a lot of other options and analytics and tracking and ads you can run from a like page that you don't have. Are not able to do on your regular page. Also, just a reminder, make sure in your Facebook profile, in your About section, don't leave any blank spaces or blank things. You want to make sure that you have all of your links in there, your websites. Also, link your like page on your regular Facebook page, because if some people are scrolling through, they'll go check your like page. People really do go to your About section and read it. So make sure anything that you want to know about yourself is there. There's nothing left blank, so they don't scroll on to the next person. They're interested in you. So number 3, this one is, I haven't done this yet, and if I figure it out more, I'll let you know, but it's a Facebook like box. If you have your own website, what you can do is add the like box, so like if they're on your website, they can click Facebook and go right to your Facebook. I'm not going to get into that right now, because that's you have to do have your own website, and you have to go in the backside and make sure you link your Facebook to it. So once I figure that out, or ask my husband, I'll let you know that. But if you do have a website or somebody that builds your website, ask them to make sure that you have your Facebook linked on your website. So I think you've been to websites, you can see there's a Facebook option and Instagram option. It's like those little boxes, and when
The
people
widgets,
are there,
they usually make it very
that's
easy.
what it is.
Yeah,
that's
they usually make it very easy to do that, even
right.
if you're not like a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. So a widget, that's it. So if you do have one of those, that's a really good thing, because again, it gets people to your Facebook page. Okay, number 3 or 4, I'm not sure. The next one is how to find ideal fans on Facebook. One thing that I haven't used, I did learn in this webinar, is using the graph search at the top of Facebook. I wasn't really sure how to use it, but what Amy Porterfield said was 2 things that you can do to search. One, and if you want to write this down, I'll go kind of slow. One thing you can type at the top is pages liked by fans of, and then something that you like fans of running or fans of horseback riding. So what that does, she said, is, or fans of, paleo diet, whatever. So basically what that allows you to do is see pages where people are into that certain thing, whatever you're looking for, or talking about that. So basically it's something that's in your niche that you're looking for, and you can find people that way. So that's one way to search. And the other thing she said that you can type in is you can literally type in pages liked by and then blank. So I have pages liked by moms, or pages liked by runners. And then you can see pages that are liked by that, and you can go in those pages, like those pages, see what's going on in those pages, see what people are posting in those pages. So you can, find people that are in your niche, be able to comment when they comment, kind of start interacting with them. So use the graphic search. If you're kind of okay, I don't know, I've got to the end of my customer list, what do? I don't have anybody else to talk to. There's a good way to do that. Mistakes to avoid when you're on Facebook. First of all, we talk about this a lot. I'm just going to reiterate it, is really be mindful of overly promotional and salesy posts. Not only did I learned this, not only people don't like that, Facebook doesn't like it at all. And she was talking about some things like how Facebook chooses to bump your post, or the analytics behind all of the algorithms of this stuff. I don't even know. It's way over my head. But she did say that Facebook doesn't like pushy things on Facebook, and they'll not send it to the top of the feed. So people won't see it anyway. So don't do that. Offer value. So those are things don't do. So be mindful. So don't be too salesy. What you do want to do is you want to offer value. You're going to get the most feedback and comments and likes and shares when you're offering value to people. That's what people are watching you for. So, for example, some value, like a post with value, would be like, here's 5 ways to detox from sugar. Like, say that you wrote a blog on sugar detox, or you have a free challenge group on sugar detox. Here's 5 ways to detox from sugar, and you can list it or something, and then you can possibly say, join my challenge group for a 20-day detox or something like that. I'm just kind of like thinking in my head. I don't have this written down. But value to somebody is making, something that they want like happen, like sugar detox, weight loss, nutrition guides, or anything like that. Always use video or a picture. Video really connects to people and it offers value. I'm actually using video in my challenge groups a lot more, and it seems to be really helping. Like, I'll record a video and I'll post it in my challenge group, people like that. So also make sure to use pictures. Again, if you're just typing stuff, people are going to just scroll through. So pictures and like video are really a lot more show-stopping than just text. If you do have a lead page or something like that, like I said earlier, you can use that too, for your 10-day clean eating challenge. Click here and you could go to your website like Sexton Fitness. If you don't have that, you can ask them to just message you. Some really cool things I want to show you, speaking of this, is are you guys still on my website, my Facebook page? If you're not,
yeah.
Can you go back real quick? I want to show you like what I mean by adding value. If you scroll down, I'm sorry, I have some, it was the 1, 2, 3, fourth post down. It says a free 30-day fall fitness boot camp. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
All right. So I got a lot. I think I have I got over 50 people already in my group, but I have 46 comments. It's just been since Sunday. I have 46 comments on this post, and I have 23 shares. And shares are important because, number one, shares get you seen on other people's pages that you might not be friends with, and Facebook really bumps your post to the top of the feed when it's being shared a lot. But here's an example of a really valued post, and I kind of have been learning this through the boot camps and the webinars that I've been listening to. First thing you want to do is you want to catch their interest by like making it for them. Like, you don't have time, to go gym, you don't want to spend a lot of money, so grab attention. That's kind of getting to the heart to them, like, okay, again, that's that value offering. You're offering this value to them. They don't have time, they don't have money, so then what you're going to offer them, and what you're going to offer them is a free virtual boot camp. Once you join, what are they going to get? What's going to happen? And this is the most important part, is ask for the like, ask for the share, ask for the comment, ask for them to tag a friend. They really will do it, if it's valuable enough. So if you see where I have there to join, share this post, type I'm in, and tag a friend. So that is kind of what I mean when I say to offer value and actually ask for the likes and the shares. So you can check that out more, and if you want to copy and paste some of my stuff and like do a different challenge, remember I have I think it's 11 or 12 like free challenges already written up, ready to go. If you need any of those, let me know. All right, the next one is create shareable content. Organic reach has unfortunately declined just because of the nature of the beast of Facebook that we know now, and paid ads are what's most popular, but you still can get audience to take action like I just showed you. You need to think real, personable, simple things that are going to get people's attention. Post with images, and like I said, like that post I just did before. And another example would be like, alert, Sexton Fitness's clean eating supermarket list is here. Click here and remember to share with your friends, something like that. Asking them to do something for you. In return, you're going to give them whatever you're offering. So that's about it for the Facebook. thing, I do want to share a couple of tips with you that I was struggling a little bit in my business, just motivationally. And, I've been in the business 7 years, and there's always ups and downs in the business, and there's always things going on. But I went to Super Saturday, and there was a couple things that I heard that kind of motivated me. So I kind of want to share it with you at the end of the call. One thing was I was listening to this top coach speak, and for so long I've been using Excel spreadsheets and Word documents and stuff. And she's like, I actually literally keep a binder of stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try that. And I'm going to show you my binder here in a minute. And the second thing, I don't know why this struck a chord with me, so maybe it'll strike a chord with you. For so long, I'm like, well, how do I make sure I do my business every day? How am I make sure I'm consistent? You know what she said? She's like, you need to think of this business as if you are brushing your teeth, or if you're stopping at a stop sign. She's like, it's a must. Like, you brush your teeth every day. Would you not brush your teeth every day? Probably not. Would you not stop at a stop sign? Would you not yield for a pedestrian? She's like, this is just something you have to ingrain in your mind that is part of your everyday life. Like, it's a must. It has to happen. And I'm like, I do. I have to brush my teeth every day. Like, I just didn't think of it like that. I don't know why. But I want to show you kind of what I've been doing. I don't know if I can flip the screen. Or what I did, I guess maybe I'll hold it up here. So what I did was I just got a notebook, and I literally got a little thing, and I got highlighters, and this is what I'm doing. Every day, I write down the date, and I do 3 Instagram. I knew 3 new Instagram people and 3 new Facebook people. So I pick 3 Instagram people, I write their names, and I write what I commented about, or I write just a note to myself, and I do the same with the Facebook. And I just do that every single day. As you can see, I've been doing it consistently. And then I color code it. And what I do is I go back each day, because now that I have these names written, so I go back each day, and I go back to this person's page where I commented, and I see if she commented back. Like on Instagram, it's a little harder. Facebook, it's a little easier, but you still want to check on Facebook. But I go back to this person, I see if she commented back, and I start striking up a conversation with her. And what this has done is I don't know how many new people I've added to my business in the past week, just from this alone. But I've done it every single day. I've done 6 people. I message them, or I make a comment on their page, and I just get the conversation started, and that's it. I don't worry about selling anything. I don't worry about pushing anything. All I'm thinking about is meeting new people, bringing them over to my Facebook page, and if they're already on Facebook, just talking to them and starting to build relationships. And this free challenge that I did, this free fitness challenge, is the best fitness challenge I have ever done. Free, not free, anything. And I really believe it's because I've been doing this consistently, and I've had new people to the page, and I've been posting on my Instagram, and all these new people are following me now because I've messaged them. But I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if it'll spark anything or help give you some motivation, but that's what I've been doing. And maybe if you can think of something like that that'll help you or motivate you to be consistent with your business, do it every day, be organized, and make sure the biggest thing is you're following up on people you've already talked to, you're writing notes about them, you know about them, so they feel important. The homework for the week is to, again, try to get a call to action on your Facebook cover picture. And once you have that, you can kind of say done, so you can go check your profile and see what you've done. Does anybody have any questions?
No, that's good. That was good, Tricia.
Okay, cool.
I started, as you know, I started a Coach Basics group the other, I think today we're almost coming up to a week, and I've scaled it down from 60 days because I think a lot of the information is superfluous and people just get bored, and it helps weed serious people out from the not serious people, but even so, even interested people get bored. But I spent a couple of days, I think 2 days, on really trying to drive this home, what you're telling. All of this is, people have been talking about this, social media and building your business on social media probably for like 2-3 years now, the top coaches. And I've had this conversation with you after, 3 years of hearing it over and over and over. It finally sunk in, and it's so simple. I think it's just, most people just think of like, oh, I can't do it. But it's really as simple as what you were just saying. All you really need to do, you make and I keep track the way you did. I tried your Excel spreadsheet thing that we were talking about like 2 months ago in a training. And I'm a paper and pencil person.
Me too.
But so I have stacks of notebooks, but that's what I do. Write the person's name down, write the date. If it was on Instagram, what the comment was, or, just some kind of, something that makes me know what it was. I liked their recipe or commented on this or that. And that is as simple as it is. And you just look around for people who have similar interests that you comment, and people are naturally, because people do it to me, people will comment on my Instagram, and I'll answer them, and it's just a natural reaction. So when you comment on somebody's Instagram or comment or ask a question on their Facebook, they're going to be responsive for the most part. And then you just kind of follow up, and you just kind of work your way into like their world.
Yeah.
And it's not about selling. It's just about creating a larger warm market.
Mm-hmm. Like I've crossed out so many people on this list that like, I know just wouldn't be like somebody I want to talk to about Beachbody right away, but I'm not like not unfriending them. I'm I didn't stop talking to them. I just kind of have a little like not right now kind of thing going on. Right. But yeah.
Right, but they'll see then when you post a challenge group, that's when you're selling. Like once you get people, and that's, it super, super clicked with me. And that's what I'm really trying to drive home with the Coach Basics training, that, it's the Facebook thing and the Instagram thing. It's not about advertising Team Beachbody. It's about advertising yourself, creating those relationships. And then once you do post, once you've got an established rapport with these people and you do post a free challenge group, then they're going to see it, and they're going to know you, and they're going to be interested at least enough to really consider it. Whether they can commit to it or not, that's up to them. But, they've already feel comfortable with you. You've gone back and forth a few times. They're interested enough to read it. They trust you. They like what they've seen so far. They join a challenge group. And then having them in the challenge group is what now enables you. Then you have that, you're in the position to talk about Team Beachbody, or talking about a challenge pack, or talking about it at the next level. And that's really when you talk about Beachbody. People say, oh, like every 5 posts I post something. That's up to you. That's up to the individual.
Yeah.
But it's more important that you create the rapport so you can invite them to something free. And then once they're on once you've got their attention, and once they've experienced that camaraderie and the peer-to-peer support, then, you can insert like something about Beachbody in your challenge group. And because they've already made the commitment to be interested.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I do.
Tricia, can I ask you a question? When you're on your actual fan page, how are you setting up your call to action? Like I'm going into shop now and it says edit call to action. Is that where I'm going?
No, I mean, a call to action isn't like literally like you don't like literally go to a call to action on your Facebook. Like a call to action would be just something that you want them to do. Like you don't have to
how are you setting it up on the page? Because I'm not seeing the link then.
Do you have a cover photo already?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have it saved somewhere?
I would think somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Basically what you need to do, you don't need to do any like call to action or anything like in Facebook itself. You want to get your cover photo, and you want to like open it up in like, I don't know, like Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or Paint or whatever you use to edit stuff. And basically you want to just write a text somewhere like on your page. Basically you're just redoing your cover photo, and you can write, click here for free meal plan. And then you just resave it after you've put that text in there, wherever you want it, however you want it, and then put that as your cover photo. And what's going to happen is once you have your cover photo in there, if you click it yourself, you can add a comment in there, like you can write your own comment, and then you're going to type whatever you want them to see when they click, because once they click on your photo, they're going to see this comment is what's going to happen.
That's where the call to action is, Linda. That's linking them to the call to action, and then by clicking, like she in her caption, when you clicked on that photo, that wasn't the link. That opened up her photo, and in the caption that she wrote next to her photo was, click here for the free meal plan, and then www.triciasextonfitness. She happens to have a www. But if you don't have your own web page, Gator, I don't know, GoDaddy or whatever, Gator hosting, she has it bringing people someplace else. But you can literally just have a call to action written there. All it's really meant to do, because you can't, this way they just click and they open something else up, and then you lead them to their freebie.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so you can't do it from your fan page. You have to literally do it away from your fan page, then upload it again, then write it in.
You can do it on both. If you open my fan page, I actually have click here for free meal plan. Again, I did the same thing on both pages. As long as you take your cover photo, whatever photo you have on your page, re-upload it or wherever you have it, open it from wherever it's saved.
And edit it.
And put like any kind of like click here for free meal plan, click here for free recipe book. Just edit it somewhere in that actual picture, and then save it, resave it, and then re-upload it as a new cover photo, and then that'll be done. And then once you've uploaded it as a new cover photo, you can literally click on your own cover photo, and you write a comment, like you'd write a comment if you posted a picture on your Facebook wall. You'd write a comment on what the picture is. So you click on there and you write a comment. For your free meal plan, go to
or email me at whatever.
Or email me. Yeah, you don't have to go to any site if you don't want. For your free meal plan, email me at Linda.
And then you have an email contact. It's just you're gaining people, but you're also have a method of giving them information besides just on your page. You're not just posting it. You're like casting a line and kind of reeling them in. But what she's saying by click here, they're not clicking on like a virtual button. Like sometimes like you click here and a button, you can see like a button press. It's just an illusion of them, they're like click here because everybody just clicks.
It just opens up the picture of your like page with a comment, just like any other picture.
It's just meant to kind of get them to click on it so they can open it up and follow the next step.
Yes.
Right, because every time I open it up, it asks me to update my call to action. That's why I just assumed it was done.
That's a different call to action. Like they have a call to action button in Facebook as part of their format, but she's using the same term just to mean that's what you're giving people.
You know what? I should call it your freebie, not your call to action. Do your freebie on your thing so it's not confusing.
Right.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, message me if you have any questions or need any help, because really it's like almost like working for you when you're not on Facebook or you're not working. It's like just always going to be there. The reason you do it is because as your feed keeps getting, you add things on your feed, things aren't going to stay there forever. But your cover photo is going to always be there. It's going to be the first thing they see, and if they say I can just click on this, click here, but it pretty much just opens up your cover photo with a comment, and they read it.
I got to do a test and see how this goes first.
You probably could embed it, but it's getting way too, like this is just
that's getting too technical. Yeah.
Right. This is just the easy way to get them to open up to get them someplace else.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? I think we're going to lose time soon. I don't know if anybody has a time. I think
it's 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Nope. Nicely done. This was the Porterfield?
Yeah. This is the one that I watched that, like, I told you about that, like, link. I was like, I learned a lot of stuff from this. So, or that, like, training or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at that yet.
I haven't had a chance to either. I'm trying to do my YouTube training. Well, I will, because I want to. She's good.
Good.
All right, guys. Well, awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Thank you, Trisha.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I'm gonna run down and end the recording real quick. I'm gonna run.
All right. Thanks, you guys. I'm signing off.
You guys can sign off. I'm just gonna go end the recording. Bye.
All right. Good night, everybody. Stay dry.
Good night.
You too.
Bye.